One of my favorite things about my career in 2K23 is that your character will come across some big names giving you some good advice.
From Tracy McGrady to Josh Giddey, there's one person who got to act with all of those NBA stars.
So now, let's meet the actor behind your My Player, Jamad Mays.
And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Now Washington's starting five. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. Hachimura and Porzingis play together up front. And it's Junior in at the point.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Grant.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Now here's Hachimura. He played a great game against New Orleans.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Jones against Junior. Back to Johnson. Avdia pulls it in.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And the basket by Beal.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
That one drops for him.
Easy look for mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Hachimura finds Junior. Pass to Porzingis. Junior with it. Back to Avdia. Junior outside. The three ball. Nails it from beyond the arc.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Right wing. Outside Johnson. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
They get it back. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Junior's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, my goodness. 5 straight coming out of the gate.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Beal. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
An authoritative play by Porzingis, dominating the glass and getting the second chance look.
Here's Jones. Second shot opportunity. Hurdle with the bucket.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
For Washington, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Hachimura left side. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Junior. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Free throw good. Junior.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
And the Spurs call time here. You just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jones' shot is good. The Wizards with a lead. Hachimura outside. Back to Junior. Lets it go. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And Porzingis with the block.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Beal gets the bucket.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
So it's San Antonio now, after the basket by Washington. Left side Johnson. Here's Roby, and he buries his first look.
Great ball movement there by Keldon, making the smart play.
The Wizards have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Pass to Hachimura. The shot no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
Hard to keep the consistency going, which I guess is the very definition of consistency. Keep it going.
In transition, here they come. Johnson with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Here's Roby. Rebound by the Wizards. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Not exactly the biggest game on the season schedule, but both teams are capable of flashing serious potential.
You know what? Every win counts in this league, and both of these teams want every victory they can get.
Here's Vassell, following the bucket by the Wizards. Now here's Johnson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. San Antonio again missing. And Washington with possession. They lead by 7. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come. And look at this summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal, one of the richest contracts in NBA history, over $240 million.
Takes one from 10 feet, and he hits the jumper. Beal's got 8.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Decides to talk it over. Grant.
And that's just be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
Here's Roby. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now, 11-point game. Beal to pass to Junior. It's Avdia on the wing. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
to the wing on the left. Outside Johnson. They need this. He buries it from 3.
Clearly, Johnson has worked hard on this shot. He knows how important it is to have this range.
Here's Avdia, covered by Johnson, and the basket by Hachimura.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And so it's San Antonio with it, down by 12. Outside Johnson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And when you think of the time Johnson
Free throw drops for Johnson. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Man, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
Now here is Junior. And in that win against the Pelicans, he was a major factor as well. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. And the shot's good. Hachimura's got 8.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Outside Jones. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Jones against Junior. Bassi pulls it in.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively. Discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Junior against Jones. Oh, he picked him clean. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Shoots from the line. Richardson, no good. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Hachimura finds Junior. Morris outside. And here's Junior outside. The rebound by the Spurs.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Johnson with a bucket.
That's his 2nd make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Gafford. He's covered closely. 2 points. That one goes. And the Wizards lead by 8. On offense, here is San Antonio. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's Gafford. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. Junior's got 4 assists in the game.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Now here's Jones. 26 points for him last game against Phoenix.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Washington with the ball. The Spurs making their last shot. And it's Junior missing.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last. McDermott's checked in first. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Fires the 3, and he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Jakob Poeltl out there with Isaiah Roby. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Johnson. And it's Richardson in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
For Washington, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Beal finds Junior. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. And it's an 11-point Washington lead.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Vassell against Beal. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. Richardson's got space. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Richardson's got his first 2 points. The Wizards have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. You'd play for him. His 27th season as coach of the Spurs. How many more you think he has in him?
Well, B.A., he's accomplished everything one could hope to in his career. I mean, he has 5 titles, B.A., most wins in NBA coaching history. Now he's just coaching for the love.
Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. Poeltl with the bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Porzingis. Over Poeltl. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Junior. Junior's got 5 assists tonight.
He can beat you inside. He can beat you outside. Porzingis is truly the prototypical stretch big.
Now here's Vassell. Coming off a 16-point game against Phoenix.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Poeltl not going to go that time. Great D that time from Porzingis.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He ended up with 34 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Davis, he's checked in for Barton. Outside Richardson. Back to Vassell. Right side Richardson. Here's Johnson. San Antonio again missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Beal's shot is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
I love it. Making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Washington has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Davis finds Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
I love how Davis sees the floor, especially when he gets it to the open teammates.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pirtle, the pass to Johnson, looking to win the run. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The free throw drops for Johnson.
You know, not only does Keldon Johnson bring your team scoring, he also is a great rebounder.
Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Clock at 4. The shot by Pirtle, no good. The Wizards have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. To the middle. Lets it fly. And he can't bank that one in.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Washington has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Davis. Pass to Avdia. The 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Avdia's got 5 points now this quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Now here's Johnson. On the wing, Richardson, covered by Junior. Richardson, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Roby. Back to Richardson. Vassell against Beal. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And the Wizards making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. Washington's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Right side, Porzingis. Back to Junior. Pirtle with some nice D. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement. They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Jones, he's checked in for Richardson. Pass to Avdia. Vassell against Beal. Hachimura, the pass to Junior. Uses the glass on the layup. Junior's got 17.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Here's Jones. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Bates Diop. He's checked in for San Antonio. And Washington with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Back to Junior. Jones grabs the board. And the Spurs shooting about 43% in this one. Vassell passes to Jones. Over Junior. No good that time. And Washington the other way now. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Massey, he's checked in for San Antonio. McDermott comes in for Johnson. Now here's Jones. He's got 19. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Morris with it. Pass to Junior. To the wing, right side. Here's Kispert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Wizards lead by 21.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Jones. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Here's Bassey. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Morris. Here's Kispert. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Vassell. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Porzingis. To the paint. And Junior gets it to go on the assist from Kispert. Junior's got 13 points in this quarter. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Vassell's shot is good.
A lot of Vassell's buckets come off assists. He's very comfortable on catch-and-shoot situations.
Now here's Morris. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. From deep, Junior, and the Wizards with another three.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
To the inside. Here's Bassey. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Drains the triple. Junior's got 25 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now here's McDermott. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Vassell outside. Pass to Bassey. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. And the Wizards shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Another miss by Junior. Vassell, right side. Here's Bates Diop. McDermott outside. Off the inbound pass. Gets the three to fall. McDermott's got 5 points.
It is just fun watching Doug McDermott shoot the basketball. Comfortable to pull up whenever he has room to shoot it.
And so it's Washington with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so in the game for Washington, Hachimura and Porzingis play together up front. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. And it's Junior in at the 1. Here's Roby, outside Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vassell. Misses the 3. Vassell's gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here.
Hey, right here.
And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Beal. Beal's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Hurdle with the bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here is Junior. Rebounded by the Spurs. Hurdle's got 8 rebounds in the game. Left side Johnson. And there's the rejection. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Just 5 on the clock. And there's a 3-second violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And here's Junior outside. Offensive rebound. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Jones in the post, covered by Junior. They shoot again. Jones. Hurdle with the bucket. Hurdle's gotten 4 this quarter.
You can count on Pirtle to play with energy, and this time it pays off with the second chance points.
Back to Junior from the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Pirtle's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
Takes one from 10 feet, and the basket by Hachimura. Hachimura's got 10 points in the game.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Right through the D for the layup. He's got 11.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Fires it, and another basket for Washington.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Back to Vassell. Pass to Roby. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Now Junior. Back to Hachimura. Jones with the block. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Back to Roby. Pass to Johnson. Here's the three. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Now here is Junior. He's got 27. Lays it up and banks it in. Junior's got 4 points in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Jones, and Porzingis with the block.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
The fadeaway. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. Junior's got 6 assists here tonight. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Washington.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass. Setting each other up beautifully, I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Porzingis against Pirtle. Porzingis passes to Junior. Stolen by Jones. Trying to get back on track. And the layup is good. Jones has got 21 points in the game.
In terms of scoring, this hasn't been his quarter. Just 1 of 7.
Back to Junior. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Here's Roby. Hachimura covering. On the wing, Vassell. Six to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Vassell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Slick move by Vassell against contact, managing to work his way inside.
Hachimura, the pass to Junior. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Jones misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the paint. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Junior. Hachimura's got 12 points in the game. San Antonio's got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Here's Roby. Pass to Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Getting to the line, something this team wants more of from Keldon Johnson.
And the first one at the line is good. And the so we see the Wizards taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.